Okay, so we have Aditya here, everyone, and in this podcast, we're gonna take you through Adit's backstory, what make him, get started with his company promo code GCC, and he started his career from Accenture, working as a software engineer and analyst and stuff, and then he worked as software developer, subject matter expert, business manager, product owner, and then now finally he has started his company. He has also have channel as Adi's Cocktail, which got him started with the affiliate marketing stuff. He has been doing affiliate marketing as well from very long, and which somehow made him started, this company, promo code GCC. Yeah. And so we're going to go through it and take all the learnings which we can get within this 30 minutes. So, Adit, the video is all yours. Give us a bit about you. My first question will be why promo codes? Because there are a bunch of other things you can do in affiliate marketing as well. You understand everything there, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Why coupon codes were your best bet?
Right. So first of all, thanks Hans for having me. Yes. Why coupon codes? Because the thing that I found out here, interestingly, when I started doing affiliate marketing, it was back in 2019 or 2020 to begin with. And Noon, which is now one of the very common, very user friendly and very, uh, champion brands in the region, was just setting its its foot in the market in the region, and they were offering heavy discounts. And even Amazon, right? Amazon was quite getting established in the region, and the online ordering was something which was not very well known in UAE and GCC for quite some time. So just before COVID, interestingly, I got a very good number of followers and subscribers on Adis Cocktails, and one of the network randomly reached out to me on my Instagram. I had no clue what affiliate marketing was. I never promoted any discounts or any offers or anything. So I thought, why not give it a try? There is nothing to lose. I did not even check the reports or the dashboards for first 3 or 4 months. Then one day at random, I just saw how much sales I have made, or are the numbers even there? Have I done something with it? And to my surprise, it was a significant number, to be honest, right? And that's what triggered me to think, if this is the response I'm getting by not even putting significant amount of efforts, what would happen if I can spare at least a couple of days over the weekend, or come up with some plan to at least start promoting the codes and stuff. So I began with 5 brands and 5 codes in 2020, and 4 or 5 years later, now on the website, I have nearly 190 brands, and more than, I think, 500 or 600 discounts for each of them. So yeah, that's how it started. That's the starting point.
That's so awesome. So you basically run a YouTube channel. You just thought, let's put some links out there, and then from
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
got significant amount of money on the background. We're like, that's
exactly.
awesome. That's working great. Let me just double down on this itself.
Correct. So I
After that,
started with one network
mhm,
in 2019. That was the DCM network, which is quite famous now in UAE. And over
mhm.
the years, partnering with the networks, partnering with the brands. Now I work with almost 9 to 10 networks in the region. So that has been a good point of view for me as well.
That's so awesome. So, can you take us through the start of your career, which was, starting with Accenture, a
Yeah,
corporate company, working as a, corporate employee, and
yeah,
what made you take that step ahead of taking that risk of jumping into the business itself? Because you make a bet over there. What was
yeah.
it calculative? Was it, like you just feel I can do it. Let me take this risk out. What was the thought process behind it?
So the very short answer to this question would be COVID. COVID gave me a lot of time. It gave me a lot of it basically opened up my mind to thinking, hey, other than job, there are so many number of things that you can try, or I can try for myself. Cocktails is one of those things, right? because of the restrictions, we couldn't go out much. We couldn't, gather much with friends and families and stuff. So there were a couple of friends who stayed with me in the same building. So over the weekend, we used to just go to somebody's place and make a few drinks. I used to try something out, mixing juices with liquors and whatnot, and I just used to give it to them to taste, just for a feedback how it is. So one day, out of nowhere, it wasn't planned at all. I thought, why not upload the stuff on YouTube? I just had 5 or 6 videos at that time. And again, same thing like affiliate. I just uploaded it and forgot. I just shared it with my very short friends and circle, which was, I think, not even more than 40 or 50 at that time. Uh, and I started getting organic views to the videos, right? So then I did a search around. I had no idea how to monetize your channel or your content on YouTube, and that's how it got me thinking. Right, this is something which can be done, because even by that point, I was, this cocktail or bartending grew up on me. I was finding more and more interest on it, and I started doing those little experiments at home. And then my friends were very supportive throughout the journey of these cocktails. Uh, Interesting, we are into the 5th year now. So the support has been very good throughout. I got a good number of subscribers, and then that channel got monetized within the first 10 months of starting. So that was a kind of an inspiration for me, right? Other than job, fine, job is there, your steady salary will come, but there is a risk to it being in the region. And since COVID, the market has not been very friendly in terms of job security and stuff. So I thought, okay, why not continue focusing on this? Let's see how it goes, let's see where it goes. If there is a response, great. If there is not a response, I got nothing to lose, right? So it's a win-win situation for me, or for anyone who wants to, give it a try. There is nothing to lose. You don't have an investment. Of course, if the thing that you like, if you're doing it, you shouldn't consider putting money into it as investment, right? So
I've seen most of the people starting out at the start, they just have a bit of passion about something, they just try it out, and then later down the line, they just double down on it when they come to understand the math behind it, how they can make this thing work. So, from YouTube to having your own website about promo codes, what was the what was the point when you made that decision? Like, we understand that you started getting commissions and affiliate marketing, right? You could have chosen a different route, like, you could have doubled down on your YouTube channel itself. What made you, what was the math behind having your own website and connecting with different number of brands to promote their website, like their promo codes to get them more sales?
yeah. So the website idea came into my mind about 2 years back. Until then, I was just promoting it on social media and my channel and on Instagram. I sort of kind of had an influencer, sort of micro influencer type of profile that time. Uh, uh, but then what occurred to me is, I don't want to close these cocktails, right? I still want to continue making cocktails and stuff, but I keep on interfering that content with something else, like coupons and discounts and stuff, because not to cocktails or mocktails or drinks and stuff. So I thought, let's keep that separate, because it shouldn't impact the content that I'm making, the followers, and the user shouldn't also lose out on something which is good for them, right? Discounts, who doesn't like discounts, right? So I thought, let's create a separate place for it, where I can consolidate all the information, all the codes from all the networks, and instead of just throwing it out one at a time, why not make it available for the users to just Google it and have it on the go. So that was one of the aspects. The second reason is, what I found is, having a website gives you more flexibility in terms of uh, uh, you know users doing searches and visiting your blog post or a website. There is a lot more potential to gain organic traffic compared to just uh, paid marketing or paid ads or just circulating it within the friends, which is a very small circle. It has limitations to grow, and that's why I chose to have a website. And yeah, that's how it's been.
Very decent answer, I'll say, on that piece. And tell me one thing, Aditya. You know, how does the math of this business work? Actually, for the people out there who are like, I want to do something similar, or I want to be inside affiliate marketing, but want to take a different route of having it through a website. They can choose a sub niche, or they can choose a particular area of promoting it, right? How does the math goes behind it? What are the things they should be looking at in terms of logical numbers?
So my advice would be not to look at the numbers when you start, because if the numbers are not promising, it's going to be demotivating for you. I would rather look at it at just trying it out for a couple of months, just see the response. In terms of numbers, what you want to look at is the response that you're getting. So let's say if you're a content creator on Instagram, you have a good reach. Let's say you get 1,000 views for each story that you post. If you want to promote something, just put it out there, see if you get all 1,000. If that count goes up to 2,000 or it goes down to 500, know your audience, right? So if your audience is more interested into coupons and discounts and stuff, you will definitely get good numbers. Based on the numbers, you should start thinking towards, if I, let's say, put out 10 discounts, I'm getting a good response for 6 of them, then there is a good chance of making revenue for those 6 brands or 6 coupons or codes. So that's how I would advise for whoever is starting with affiliate marketing. Another aspect is, it's not just about discount codes, right? There are offers that work on links. So I'll give you one example. Amazon never gives out any discount codes or coupon codes to affiliates. It just has links. But even those links have a huge potential, right? Because whenever there is sale, so right now we had Eid sale on Amazon. Uh, I got the most revenue from Amazon last month during Eid. So that's the way it is. It's not just promo codes, it's links, it's app installations, it's coupon codes, and there are so many things. Affiliate marketing is not just about putting out a code and getting it.
Definitely. Affiliate marketing is all about, you need to understand your product very well and find out the people who are already looking for it and just giving them the option to just
Exactly.
go through yours rather than,
Correct.
and they should have a benefit of just going through yours. So sometimes I have seen people selling a course and they are like, you buy this course through me and I will also give you, one additional or two additional call on this specific niche so that you are able to best utilize this course itself. So they just add a
Yeah,
benefit
exactly.
for, going through them. Other than that, Aditya, tell me, how do you segregate right now in your business? Like what is the part of YouTube you focus on and what is the part you focus on the side of your website and stuff? Because seems like you have both the things running and both the things are having traffic, right? And I would also like to know what is your focus on getting traffic towards your website.
So for website, since it's still early, it's still new. I have a team of people, basically freelancers, who is doing the technical SEO and stuff.
Okay.
So they are working in Kenya. Actually, a big shout out to them as well. So when we started a year and a half ago, for first 3 or 4 months, I didn't see much progress. The SEO score was somewhere in the 50s or 60s, 56, if I remember correctly, and it wasn't moving up. So I had so much of learning over the last year in terms of SEO and what is keyword research, how Google ranks the keywords, what is organic traffic, what is paid traffic, external traffic, and so many. It's a vast ocean to deep dive into. So from there, we have managed to hit the 90s now. The website score has grown from 56 to 90, so it's a big jump over the year. And another aspect that I find very useful is running Google ads. See, because it depends on what you want to promote, right? Coupon codes is something which the users are not going to uh, find or able to get it on Instagram by just scrolling through your thousands of posts. It's something that they are going to go on Google, do a search, whatever they find relevant, they're just going to click on that, and that's it. That's going to work for them. So Google Ads has helped a lot. I've been using Google Ads since last 6 or 8 months now. They have been very good in providing results. Expensive, yes, but it assures you of assures you. So that's where I'm focusing right now.
That is so awesome. And what are the type of budget you you try to have for your Google Ads or something? Like, give us a range around.
Yeah, so when I started, I didn't put in much, so it was somewhere close to 300 or 500 dirhams a month. But now seeing the potential, seeing the demand, and seeing the response, it's gone up to almost 2.5 to 3,000 a month. Um, it's heavy, but if you're making revenue out of it, then I think it's better to invest now rather than wait and wait and wait, and once the time has passed, even if you put a lot of money in, it's not going to be helpful. So
Yes, I have also learned in the side of advertisement and marketing. Marketing cost is always gonna be increasing throughout the time period. So you need to also focus on the background of it, how you can make the lifetime value of a customer even higher on the background, so that you can overpower the marketing cost, because it's always gonna be up. So if you can make 5x more than your customer, you can overbid them somehow, and still you can overbid them, overpay the cost, and still make money on the background. That is awesome. How big is your team, and how do you manage them? Because seems like you have a team of remote people who are working for you.
yeah, so I have a team of three, actually. One person based in India, who basically manages the website, sort of it. So he's a website administrator, so to say. And I have two people working from Kenya, who are the SEO and website maintenance team. So it's a very small team, three people under me, and it's very easy because I'm available full time now. So we have a weekly updates call on Fridays, and they are available on WhatsApp, and it's not like we have a restriction that we only have to meet at 1 or 2 times a week. Whenever I feel something, some feedback for them, I can openly share it with them, and if they find they need anything from my side in terms of budget or something, so they're free to ask. So it's a very short team, very easy to manage, and we are all open in terms of communication. So that was
The marketing stuff of it, like running ads and making sure everything is running smoothly is definitely one thing, but running ads is something you take care of.
Yes.
So you must have gone through all the learnings of keyword research. What is the best intent for the.
Yeah, and Google has been supportive as well. So yeah, so looking at my spends and my engagement throughout the last 6 or 8 months, Google has been very supportive. So I have a dedicated Google Ads account manager with me now. So we also connect twice a month, just to see the progress of each campaign, and the person is amazing. So he told me a few things that I didn't know of, how to better manage the campaigns and what other options that are available. So I had no idea that you can bring in traffic from the users who are already using the store websites directly for shopping, and they perhaps maybe using the discounts which are just given by the store, which are limited, maybe just for the first time use or something. So he showed me a way of pulling in that traffic as well through the campaigns. So yeah, so the basically the Google support has been amazing. So that's why I keep on saying Google Ads, Google Ads, Google Ads, because yeah, it's
Have
been
you
very
ever tried
beneficial.
For getting your traffic for your business, because your business is all full of, you just have to push the traffic in one direction, on the other side you are looking forward for a commission and something, not from the customer directly but from a third party, right? So what are different type of marketing platforms you have used?
So I've tried Meta ads. I've tried promoting on Facebook, Instagram as well. I've tried LinkedIn marketing as well. But LinkedIn is something, which is more of a professional kind. So if there are creators who want to promote their trainings or courses or material like that, or there are very good career coaches, or interviewers, so it's very good for them. But for a discounting website, it brings in a lot of restrictions, and the traffic was not really that good. Meta, I'm not sure what uh, I wouldn't say went wrong, but what I realized is it's not going to help even if you put more budget to it, because again, ultimately, as I said, users, if they want a discount, they're just going to Google for it, right? They're not going to go on Facebook or Instagram and search for your profile, then scroll through, and it's not very user friendly. So I tried those, but the thing that works is Google Ads.
Makes sense. So you basically, your business model is going in front of the people at the right point of time when they're looking for that stuff.
Yeah.
Give them the option to
Exactly.
have the benefit of using you, and then on the background, you get incentivized, for your effort. For the people who do not understand anything about affiliate marketing, So Aditya, one more thing. You have been able to connect with a lot of brands and put them inside your website to promote the coupons, right? So that has to do with few websites have the affiliate program on the background. You can just go back down, take the referral program and get the links out of there to promote it on your website. But what about the other brands who are not available, who are exclusive on your website all alone? How does the process look like for you? And what is your approach of going to them and having this conversation with them that we want to promote your product, and how does that thing work?
So I have very few brands like that. Those are mostly local brands. So I have tied up with three or four of the local vendors in UAE, in Dubai, basically. And it happened just through the connections. So just through the connections I've made over the years, through referrals, and through how the website looks like. So just by through referrals and stuff, I managed to get in touch with them. Uh, I gave them a brief of how it would work and why it is beneficial for them as well. Because being local vendors, not having so much of reach to get organic stuff, it's also important for them to have a presence on an online marketplace. So they do have their website and stuff, they do their own marketing and product, but being listed on a different website that offers promotions and discounts, whenever a brand wants to scale or upsell their products, discounts is a very good way to start it. And that's how I basically managed to partner with these four or five local brands.
That is the right way of doing it as you're starting inside the smaller business size, where the starting first 2 years should go forward with a, I'm not saying forward with a smaller business ticket size, but who are easy to close for you, right? Who are easy and have a problem which you are trying to solve, which is, make the process much faster for you. And other than that, I have two last questions. Number one, there are a lot of people, you have been inside business, you have learned a lot in this. What is your one advice people should avoid, and they should literally avoid as a business owner? Sometimes at the start it doesn't come into their head, but later they pay for it. So what is something like that, if you can give your point on that?
Something to avoid is don't rush into anything. Don't rush into results. So it's the mindset, right? There are two things to it. First is negligence. A lot of people are not even aware of what affiliate marketing is and how it could be beneficial to them. So whenever interesting that you bring this up, because I've also been reaching people, micro influencers, to partner with me, promote the brand, to promote the discounts, and we basically establish a rev share model. I share a certain amount of revenue with them through whatever I earn, and they don't basically want to do it. without even trying, right? So that's I found um that's negligence, obviously. uh, Second part is rushing. So I've seen people taking something up, uh, aggressively promoting it for 7 days or 2 weeks, or rather for a month, and just given it up because it didn't yield any result in that small amount of time. So patience is very important, right? You just have to keep doing stuff until it reaches someone, or someone with the right, what do I say, with the right demand, right? So for example, I've been promoting on Telegram since 6 months or 8 months. My channel followers or members were stuck on 100, 150, for a long time, 3 4 months, I think. And I thought, why to do it on Telegram? I hardly get any channel subscribers, and let's just forget it. Let's just focus on website. I don't want to do Instagram, I don't want to do Telegram. Till last year it was 150 or 170 or something, and since this year's beginning, it's almost reached to 400 already. So just keep doing it. Patience is the key. You will start getting the audience, and this is sort of a genre where not all people are going to subscribe to you, and because not everybody does online shopping every day, right? You maybe shop once in 2 weeks or once in a month. So you need to be patient. You need to wait for the moment where you have the right audience, and then once it starts showing results, you get to see for yourself how beneficial it could be.
So negligence and having the patience are gonna take you
Yeah.
long ahead. Cool.
Correct.
Last thing, if you are just 20-year-old now back again, what would you change in your journey? Or is there anything which you will change? You know, which can be anything. It can be anything. It can be personal, it can be professional, it can be, working on something which you haven't got the chance to do it. You'll make more time for it. What that would be?
No, I wouldn't really say so, because so far the journey has been amazing, and the only thing I would want to do for myself is to really focus on growing the company, uh, because it's a major shift in the mindset, right? Having a steady income through a job, and then keeping all that behind, and investing what you saved into something that you want to grow. But again, you need to find the right balance to not put too much into it, and not gain significant profit out of it. And so that's the how to say, that's the mind struggle that is currently being uh, I'm been going through. But I think it's going to settle well. So yeah, just hoping that this year would turn out much better.
That was an awesome chat. I have got like a lot of nuggets out of it, but I'm not gonna do the mistake. I'm gonna take all your learnings now and implement inside your my business and my personal life as well. So thank you so much, Aditya, for jumping on this podcast and sharing your precious knowledge which you have been able to gain within all these years. I'm pretty sure if someone from the affiliate marketing world is watching this, or anyone who is in the start of the business, will definitely get a lot of value out of your, precious time. So thank you so much
Sure.
for jumping in, and yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much for having me. It was fun, right? I never thought I would get asked so many different kind of questions. Some of the thoughts never occurred to me until someone like you asked me. So yeah, thanks for making me go back into the time and realize how you know big the struggle is over the last 4 years, and now where I see it becoming something tangible. Yeah, it really it was helpful to me as well.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
think
thanks a lot.
the fun of business is, you thought about something at the start which was just a thought, and now you have been able to
Yeah.
create something concrete out of it. People are working with you, you are creating a product, you are, giving value to the people, and people are recognizing you. You have, physical things available of your business. So that just is
Yeah.
so awesome.
Thank you so much, Hans.
Thank you, Aditya.